Hey, what's up guys, it's In There To It here, and we're on Forza Motorsport 2 for another episode of our career mode. Now, last time we checked out this actually really surprisingly good handling Supra, the Supra 2.0 GT. Now this episode, we are going to look at what races we can get into. Let's see. I have 9 cars eligible for this. Like what? Like what? Ooh. Engine S2000. Oh, the 22B. All the choices in RX-7. Oh, Tommy Kaira Impreza M20B. The Deluxe Super. I've used that before. Used all these before, actually. Oh, I really want to drive this. I'm driving it. The Subaru Tommy Kaira. I may be pronouncing that wrong, but that's okay. No, wait. Before we go into the upgrades, let's see the opponents. So they're B class. So they're not far away. I'll get to the top of B class. That's what we'll do with this. We'll keep it as competitive as we can. Yes, we want that arrow, please. Even though, yes, it drops PI. That's good. That's helpful. We want as much downforce as we can get. Is that a diffuser? It's hard to tell. Oh yeah, it is. Nice, we're getting it. That adds PI. Okay. What kind of... Ooh. Oh, that brings us into B class. I mean A class. So I'll have to go with sport tires. And see if we can upgrade the tire widths from 2 3.5s all around to 2 5.5s all around. That brings up PI quite a bit, actually. And we're gonna want some brakes, definitely. Brakes will help. Oh, dogs are going crazy again. We want a differential for sure. Yes, please. And we're not gonna want any of that. Let's see if we can get any power in this thing. Nope, that's not gonna work. We need a little bit of power. No, that's close. Not quite. That's gonna be way too much. No. Doesn't look like we're gonna be able to get any power in this thing, guys. Nope. Not an option there. So, clutch. Yeah, we can get a clutch in it. That'll help us with our shifts. Get a flywheel, maybe. Yep, 20% discount. I'll go with that. Save some weight as well. Drive line. Yep. We'll go with that. Now, can we get a suspension on here? Nope. Well, we can if we take one of these upgrades off. Like that. Maybe. Maybe that'll work. It might put us right at the top. Nope. Not enough. So let's go to the drive line. And go back here. See if we can get the suspension on now. Yes, we can. Now, I don't think we're gonna be able to get anything else on here though. It's pretty much, yeah, that's gonna do that. So let's put that on here. And dogs are going nuts again. All right, let's go to the event here. What's it called again? Go back to regional championships, and it's the Japanese Class B regionals. Let's do it. Oh, I forgot that it would be Class B anyway, so it's good that I built it to Class B because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to race it. Duh. Alright, so our first race is Sunset Peninsula. Alright guys, we're here. So let's go into tune car menu here and see what we can do. Let's lower the ride height as much as we can. We want some aero, definitely. I'm not sure that we want full aero on the back. We'll give it 200 pounds on the back. Differential. Front, we're not gonna want much. I think we'll be fine with that. I think we're gonna want... That looks okay. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Go. Well, we're ahead of the NSX for now. That thing looks fast, though. I think it is fast. Oh, this is the longer version. 5 laps around the Sunset Peninsula course here. Off the track, but that doesn't matter. It's handling pretty good, honestly. Handling pretty decently. I'm liking it so far. I just hope we have the straightaway speed to compete. Because we do have quite a handling build here. We do well in these first sections. We should be okay. If. It's a big if. It handles well, though. It better, honestly. The way I've built it, it better handle pretty decently. Oh, that was my bad. That was my bad. Oh, that screwed up all the run potential that I had for this lap. Whoops. He's catching me again. Oh, dang it. I screwed that up. I screwed it up. By the way, guys, if you liked the video, just hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. Alright. We do have a pretty good gap on him now. I didn't expect to have that big of a gap coming in here, considering how freaking badly I messed up. And we are struggling a little bit for speed, but it doesn't look like they're fast enough. They're still just about the same speed as me on the straightaway, so that's fine. It's fine with me. Don't have to let off there. Just drive it right on in. Don't hit the wall. Woo! That was close. That was close. Don't roll it. Okay. Oh, man. This car is driving really well. Just like that Super from last week. Man, this thing is driving really, really well. I'm pleased. I hope that it continues to go this way. We are making up a lot of time in the corners in comparison to that NSX. I am happy about this. Just don't make the same stupid mistake we did last time. We didn't do it that time. We made it. We made the corner. We didn't go off the track. That's always it's always nice when you don't go off the track. And get a good entry for this very important corner here. Don't hit the wall. Okay. I'm surprised we don't damage the splitter hitting the track that hard, but we don't. Man, we are way ahead now. I can't even see him. This is going well. This Impreza Tommy Kaira edition. Again, I may be pronouncing that wrong, but this car is doing very well. Valiant efforts. I am impressed. Oops, didn't mean to downshift that many gears. Alright, let's keep it going here. Keep this good momentum going. It just handles everything so well. Look at this. It's such a freaking well-balanced car. It does struggle a little bit for straight line speed, though. It just kind of just runs out of power. Hits its aero limit. Alright, well, if nothing else interesting happens here, we will skip to the last lap of this race. Alright, guys, this is the white flag lap. One more to go. We're doing mighty fine here. Looking good. Sitting pretty about 700 meters ahead. Or 600 at this point. Yeah, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. This car is good. I like this car. We just have to keep it clean for the next couple races. Just don't want to ding it up. She's performing really well. Whoa. Probably the best I've gotten through there so far. Alright, so this is the finish. Nice. That's a win. Alright, let's go ahead and save that replay. Okay, continue. 23.2k. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. We're almost level 26. Not quite though. Subaru level 1. We're doing fine here. Just trucking right along. We're putting some distance on these other cars behind us. Not quite as much as at Sunset Peninsula, but we are still putting a gap on them here. Definitely still doing that. You can see it back there. They're just coming out of the corner now. Just have to keep this up. We should be fine. The thing sounds pretty decent too, I must say. I'm just loving it right now, loving this car. Alright guys, so if nothing else interesting happens, I will see you guys on the last lap. Alright guys, this is the last lap here. We are doing fine. We put a huge gap on second place and third. They are just coming out of the last corner right now, across the finish line. We're 13 seconds ahead. This car is dominant. Even in the same PI bracket, this thing is amazingly dominant. I'm loving this car. Needless to say. It just handles so well. Has so much grip out of the corner. Just punch it wherever you want. It'll go. Alright, coming to the last corner. Accelerate out, and that's another win. Yes. Feels good. Alright, let's go ahead and save this replay. Continue, and another 23.2k. We're level 26. Yes, new Corvette Z06 production models available in the Chevrolet dealership. And we're level 2 Subaru. Get 10% discounts on transmission and driveline upgrades. Okay guys, we're here at New York. And this is a pretty common track as well in the career mode. So this is also one of my personal favorites, although I've had a lot of misfortune here through most of my own fault, and I've hit walls a lot. So let's try to, you know, not do that this time, and maybe we'll have a clean car at the end of the race. That's kind of the goal here. But this is mostly a straightaway track, and that's not what this car excels at. It's not the worst, honestly, but it's just not it's not screaming fast on the straightaway, and they are making up ground on me quite quickly, so we need to make the most of the corners we have and not mess them up too extremely. Especially this roundabout here, we should be able to zip through here pretty fast. That's the hope, at least. Oh yeah, that was great. That was a great corner. Put some distance on them. That's what we need to do. We need to do that 7 more times, or 6 more times. Just gotta keep the consistency up. Don't make any mistakes. Get a good launch off the corner. Yes. They're still back there, but we gotta just put the pressure on. Keep going. Keep going. Keep it going. Come on. Come on, Subaru. Don't let me down. Or more like, I don't want to let the Subaru down at this point, because I know it's a good car. And I don't want to mess it up. Oh, look at that launch. Just look at that launch. Freaking thing is a beast. An absolute beast. 105.2. Not bad. Not bad at all. We put over 200 meters of distance between us and second place. Honestly, we're pretty far into the career mode at this point. I know we've pretty much only done 1 championship an episode, but that does add up kind of quickly. Even in weekly episodes, it's going by kind of quick. We are it's a long career mode as well. I think Forza Motorsport 3 has a much longer career mode than this. This is more like a Gran Turismo style career mode, and Forza Motorsport 3, I think 4 as well, their career modes are more it's a different direction than Gran Turismo took. This is more like, here's a bunch of championships, just do them as they are. But the season play they have in Forza 3, and I believe 4 is a different direction. I like those. They're just extremely long, and still enjoyable though. They just take forever to do. Alright, keep going. Great corner. That's exactly what we need to do. And they're battling back there. They are side by side. For position, that's exactly what they need to be doing for me to get away. That's exactly what they need to be doing. Looks like somebody back there might have had a problem. 4th place guy is dropping really fast. Not sure if that's normal or not. But it didn't look normal to me, at least. Alright, get a good launch out of here once more. Ooh, that was close. Closer to that wall than I wanted to be. Accelerate, get good gear shifts. By the way, guys, I'm using B and X for up and down shifting, just in case you didn't know. And if nothing else interesting happens in this race, I will see you guys in the last lap of the race. Alright guys, we're coming to the final lap right here. Alright. Lap 7 of 7. Let's bring it home. We are quite a ways ahead of 2nd and 3rd now. Approximately 400 meters, but it drops fast as soon as I hit this section right here. They are across the track right there. And the rest of the field is on the other side of the track still. They are across the finish line just right now. Over there. Can't see them, obviously, but they're there. And this race went a lot smoother than some of the other New York races I've had. I could put a card in the top right to one of them. As a matter of fact, I think I will do that. Alright, coming to Ooh, coming to the line to end this race in all the skyscrapers' glory. There's the finish line, the Nissan finish line, and that's another win in Forza Motorsport 2. Let's go! Let's go save that replay. And continue 23.3K. We're just racking up that money. Almost halfway through level 26 already, and we're level 3 Subaru. 10% discount on intercooler upgrades. Alright guys, our last race in this championship is Suzuka Circuit West. So not the East course. At least it's not the East, because that's used a lot in the career mode. At least this is a different Suzuka version. So this is 6 laps around Suzuka West. And this is going to be a pretty intense race if I mess up. Because this is not an easy track by any means. This braking zone is very, very challenging. And I already locked the brakes up, but don't hit the wall. Okay, nice. Doing good. Nice. I just love how this thing handles. It's so good through the corners. It's just so good. I could have went a lot faster through there. Quite obviously. Need to get used to the track again. Hairpin here. There are a lot of tight corners in this track. So it makes it so challenging. They're not falling back too far this time. So this could be a very, very competitive race. We'll see. We will see together. Just gotta not make any dumb mistakes, and we should be able to stay in front of them. That's the hope, at least. Although they are freaking flying with me. They are not slow. They are not very slow, so if I have a slip up, it might be very, very tough to get back to the front here. We just need to not make that mistake. I'm a little bit faster through 130R than they are. That braking zone is so challenging. As you see, I already ran off the track. That closed up the gap quite significantly. That wall, it's just such a tight corner. It's really what it is. It just feels like you could go a little bit faster, but then you really can't. It just tightens up as you get into the corner. It's one of the hardest corners, actually, that I could think of. One of them. Not the hardest, but it's one of them. Alright, we're starting to put a little bit of distance on it. We just need to keep going, because I have a history of messing these things up, so we really need to not do that this time. We want to get a clean car home in Suzuka here. Definitely want that. Nice. Good corner. Decent, at least. Putting a little bit more distance on him. I think we can go a little bit faster in 130R here, too. Went a little bit too slow last time. Who knows? I may be able to take it flat out. I'm not sure yet. And nope, I cannot take it flat out. But at least I didn't mess anything up terribly. Don't know what that beeping is. I don't like the sound of that. I don't know if you guys hear that or not, but if you do, I'm sorry. Literally have no idea what that is beeping. I hope it's not being picked up by the mic. And it just stopped. I don't know what's going on. It sounds like a distant fire alarm. It stopped though. Okay. We are not quite halfway through this race yet, and we've put a little bit more distance on them now. I like the west layout of Suzuka a lot more than the east layout. The east layout's just kind of generic. It's not very interesting in my opinion, compared to this at least. the West layout is much more varied in its corner types. It's much more well-rounded as a track. I prefer it. Alright, we're halfway through here. Lap 4, halfway. Alright, now we know we can't go full throttle through here. Can we lift? Almost. We just need to lift a tiny bit more and we'll be set for that. Okay, that's how you do it. Take a kind of a late apex in that corner and it works fine. That was good through there. Putting more and more distance on him. Getting a little faster through here as well. It's always nice. Oops. This hairpin's probably one of my favorite hairpins. Just accelerates so hard out of there. So much fun. Passing the bike chicane. Alright guys, if nothing else interesting happens, I will see you guys on the last lap. Alright guys, this is the last lap. Lap 6 of 6 at Suzuka West. And I got in the dirt there for no apparent reason, but we still made the corner. I was lucky actually. That could have carried me way off the track. No, stop please. Well, we went off the track, but we still made the corner kinda. So that's okay with me as long as we don't hit anything or spin out. That's not good either. We don't want to be spinning out. I definitely figured this section out a little bit better than I did at the start. Okay, one more time through this hairpin. I tend to brake a little bit too early for that hairpin. That was a little better. And one more time past the bike chicane. And into the final 2 corners, which are arguably the most challenging of the entire track. Other than that, well, they're very different corners. They're very weird in terms of corner types. Alright guys, that's the end of the Class B Japanese Regional Championships, and we are the victors. And we'll save this replay here for Suzuka West. Continue and get another 23.4K. Yes. Yes. More money is great. Halfway through level 26 and level 4 Subaru. 10% discount on fuel system upgrades by AEM Asia. Nice. Alright, what car are we going to get this time? We get a 1998 Toyota Veloce Supra Fortune 03. I have literally no idea what that looks like. 28K bonus. Yes, man. Yes. What's it going to look like? Oh, it's even got a bot. Whoa. 860 horsepower. Holy crap, this thing would... Oh, that's fast. Woo! Man, I cannot wait to drive that thing. Oh, okay. Alright, that's going to be it from me, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please like the video if you liked it. I had a mind blank there for a second. Leave a dislike if you didn't enjoy it. And share it if you really enjoyed it. Leave a comment if you'd like to. And subscribe if you're new. See you next time.